Hi Isabel, this is Coach Snow from Sharper Aquatic Image. I want to take a few minutes today to talk about your strokes we filmed earlier this week at the Etobicoke Swim Club summer camp. Each of the videos are in slow motion to give us a chance to just take a closer look and break these strokes apart a little bit. We're going to start off with butterfly. Let's see if we can get our elbows in tighter above our head and drop that head a little bit on the breakout. We're just a little bit wide on the start, right? Good habit. Don't breathe on the first stroke. I want you to think about maybe breathing a little bit later on your breathing here. We're keeping our head a little high early in the breath, right? And we're also climbing up a little bit when we're not breathing. Let's see if we can keep that body flatter on the water, and let's not climb quite as high. And let's see if we can snap our breath a little bit later. I like the kick, but let's not let the kick stop. Keep the kick flowing and keep it snapping. There should be no hesitation in the kick at all. Now your feet should be traveling at a really fast rate on this breakout here. Let's see if we can get that first stroke a little higher in the water. Now one of the things I want you to really think about is bending that elbow on your pull. You've got a straight arm pull here. We got to bend that elbow a little bit. Get your elbow into your ribs and let's throw it like a baseball. Let's see if we can, that stroke's a little better. Let's bend the elbow a little bit. Sometimes you're bending it, sometimes you're not, right? That one's still a little straight. I don't mind the body position, but I sure would like to see you get the hips up a little bit. Keep your fingers together, and let's see if we can get that elbow bent on both arms. They're just a little bit too straight for me, right? Here's your breaststroke. Again, same idea. Let's get our elbows tighter above our bun, and let's get more streamlined. And just remember, one dolphin kick off the wall, not many, just one dolphin kick, right? Now you don't have a great kick, let's be honest. We have to get some distance on that kick. I would suggest doing some vertical kicking, breaststroke kick, maybe even do some kicking with a weight in your hand to keep your feet working. Breaststroke kick up and down. Not a neck beater, but just do breaststroke kick. Let's get the inside of that feet working a little bit. We're kicking back, but we're not squeezing the feet together well enough, right? The hands are going out wide, but you're squeezing your ribs a little bit too far. Let's see if we can drive those elbows under the shoulder, not squeezing your ribs so much. It's more of a two triangle pull as opposed to two squares. I know it's hard to understand when I'm just talking, but the pull is just a little bit too far back for me. All right. Always keep an eye on those last 5 meters of every length. It's always the slowest length, the slowest portion of the length. Let's make sure we don't decelerate going into the last 5 meters. And here's your freestyle. I like your freestyle. You did some good things here. We're climbing up a little bit on our breathing. Let's see if we can just turn our head a little bit. See our upper body's climbing a little bit when we go to take that breath, and then we're driving back down. Try to keep one goggle in the water, and let's see if we can just rotate the head as opposed to pulling it up. Get on top of those elbows, turn the corner underneath your waist and snap the back end. Let's see some hand speed at the back end of the stroke. All right. I sure would like to see a cut down in your stroke count, maybe 2 or 4 strokes a length, even when you're going slow. Anyway, great work, Isabel. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Good luck in your season. This is Coach Snow. Thanks.